going. Today for your workout, we got of course Butters and Maggie. They're gonna come in. Come on. Okay, they're gonna work out with me. Frankie and Casey are around too. Anyways, so today we want to change up your reps. So let's do 3 sets of everything. You can do high reps, 15 reps. This is for the next 3 weeks, okay? Which means because you're doing higher reps like that, you're going to use a little bit lighter weight. So don't be freaking out like if you can't do as much, it's heavy, that's okay. You're doing higher reps, so lessen the load. Okay, so the first thing you can do is a reverse lunge. So you need your sliders, and I want you to put your foot, I should say, on something that's elevated. If you don't have like a little stool or a book, you can use a couple plates, weight plates. And just put them down in front of you, something that's not going to slide. Nothing too high, just like an inch or two. That's as high as you want to go for now. You're going to get a deeper lunge with this. And, of course, you can hold onto your dumbbells, 10, 12, 15-pound dumbbells. You determine what that's going to be. Put your foot up. Remember, you're driving through your heel. Nice deep lunge, driving up. Keep your knee going right down through your heel. Don't be extending over your toe. All right, so you can do 15 of these. You can switch and do 15 with your other leg. Okay? Then you can do something new. This is called a renegade row. So you're going to use dumbbells. I would say 10 or 12-pound dumbbells at the most, okay? You get down in a push-up position on your feet, not on your knees, okay? And this is a row, just like if you're rolling a dumbbell. And the idea here is to keep everything square to the floor. You do not want to be rolling and twisting into this. Keep your shoulders square to the floor, just rowing, keeping it pressed down. Trying to stay nice and tight in your body. Everything's nice and tight. Your stomach, your butt. Rolling up to your right. This is pretty difficult. I mean, you probably are not going to get 15 reps on this, just so you know, so don't freak out about it, but we'll still just do 3 sets of it. Do what you can do on that, okay? The next thing is a dumbbell deadlift. Now, if you had a kettlebell, we would use that. I'm assuming you don't have one, so don't be afraid to use a little bit heavier dumbbell, 20, 25-pound, 30-pound even dumbbell for this deadlift. What you're going to do is just hold this. I would say hold it by the head, like this. You have a nice stance. Your butt's tight. Feet kind of hip distance apart. You're going to take this dumbbell and keeping your chest up and your hips high, go down, kind of like squat down. Touch this dumbbell behind your heels and come up, squeezing up through your hips. Squeeze it up. Finish it up through your hips. Now remember, the key of this is keeping your hips high. Hips high, like this. Not dropping your hips like you're doing a squat. You're not squatting. Your chest is high. You are kind of squatting, but we don't want this kind of move, straight down. We want to keep our hips high, chest out, pushing our butt back, up, squeezing up through our hips, okay? You do 15 of these. All right? You could, if you can't, that's awkward for you to hold that like that. You can alter your grip and make it work for you, but you just want to be sure you're dropping this behind your heels, keeping your chest up, that you're not like this, going down, okay? All right. So do 15 of those. Then you're going to come over on your bench and make it on a decline, so you want it to go down. You can do a decline bench press. You can hook your legs over something so you don't fall off your bench. Just both hands up. One comes down. Let's just hit you a little bit different in your chest. My legs are longer, my head would actually be down the bench, but since I'm short like this, it's not going to happen. So you go 15 of these. Okay? And then you can do a side lunge. So with your sliders again, just sliding straight out. Now if you want to make these a little difficult, you can either add a resistance band to this leg that's sliding, hook it on to something over here. You can even add a plate, a weighted plate, put it on top of your booty, or whatever you're sliding. If you have a booty like this, that'll work. And slide that out. It makes this movement, this pulling in movement, much harder when you're using that plate. So you do 15 on your right leg, 15 on your left. And the last thing you're going to do is just a dumbbell press, overhead, like shoulder press. Hold your dumbbells with your palms facing each other. Everything's nice and tight, your stomach, your butt, and you're just going to press overhead, and as you press, you're twisting your palms out. Right back to here. Now, when you come down, keep your elbows about shoulder height. Don't drop it all the way down like that. Right about here, all the time. Okay? Do 15 of those. So you can go through the circuit 3 times, 15 of each. Except for the row, the renegade row, you may not get that many. Okay? And then for your ab part, I want you to do a band hold. So take a handle band and choke it around an object. You need your stopwatch. If you kept track of the last time you did this, you know, if you want to go 45 seconds to a minute, if you can go beyond that, that's great. So remember, you're just holding this band out, straight out in front of you, straight out through your belly button. You're trying to prevent rotation here. And you just hold it. Everything's tight. You want everything straight. You do not want to be turned like this, so your hands need to be coming out directly here, right from your belly button. Now, it's easier if you have your hands in. You can probably stand here all day. If you need to make it harder, you can step out with your band, step away, or get your hands out as far as you can get them in front of you. So let's say you do a minute on the right side, and you're going to turn around and do a minute this way, on your left side. Okay? Then you're going to do the ab wheel, or you can use your slides if you don't have a wheel. Thing here. If I don't have a wheel like this, I have those carpet slides or oops, I can use my slides for this. You just put both hands on one slide, and just like you do the ab wheel, extend, oops, I'm off my slide, and come back, I got it back up. There you go. Extend, and pull in. This whole movement is initiated here by your abs. Okay? 15 of those. And then the last thing you can do is mountain climb. So again, you use your sliders on your feet. Butters, you be a good boy. This you'll do for time, so use your stopwatch. Maybe now you're at 30 seconds for this. Okay, puppies, go on. Move. Excuse me. Okay, so both feet on your slides, or on your booties. You can be on your forearms if you want. All right, Ned, go. And start your timer. I'm sorry, my dog is... Go away, stay there. Yeah. Just nice and controlled, keeping your hips level, stomach tight. You know, 20 to 30 seconds on that. So then repeat your ab circuit 3 times, okay? That's Frankie, Casey too. That's it for today. All right, good. Have a good workout. I'll see you. Cut it out!